So welcome back. It's Sunday the 1st of March 2026. Quick overview of what's coming through this week, and I mean very quick. It's bread and butter week. So Thursday there's Nissan Leaf, there's a couple of Renault Megans, Leaf, Zoe, the usual bread and butter stuff with a bit of jam thrown in there as well. Look, Vauxhall Mocha, I wouldn't call that jam exactly. Another Megane, a Nissan Aria with a 22 kilowatt onboard AC charger. If you watched my video from Monaco, you know why that is a good thing. But I don't want to look at this week's because we are, 12 days away from me actually being at Shoreham on Thursday the 12th. So you can look on Shoreham's website now by putting the 12th of March, clicking fuel type, clicking electric, then click apply filters. And there we have it. So far, this is what's going through, and I've now turned it off. Let's just go back to fuel type, electric, apply filters, there we go. And just to see the EVs. Now, there will be more added between now and the 12th. Say today is the 1st. But look at this. There's an ID Buzz Model 3 Kona. Good selection from Zenith Vehicle Contracts. So time of recording, there is just one of 14, but there will be more. Page 1 of 14 cars. There will be more cars between now and the 12th. But I want to look at the cars I'm going to physically see myself on the 12th. I thought I'd look at them today and also next Sunday to give you some idea of what we'll be looking at. So let's have a look at this Model 3 first. 79,000 miles on a 71 plate. Nice thing this, but what I wanted to highlight, it's got 5 Michelin tyres, a few scrapes, chips, wheel scuffs, etc, etc. But what I wanted to show you was on the beauty shots for this long range all-wheel drive, there is, you can see there, look, service scheduled to replace low voltage battery. Software will not update until battery is replaced. Now these are the old-fashioned lead acid batteries which fit under the bonnet, and I'm including a screenshot now of just a 30-second search on Google as to the average cost. So it's just your normal 12-volt battery you see in most cars. The very latest Teslas, including my Model Y, I've got a lithium-ion one which will last as long as the traction battery. But for these earlier Teslas, it was a lead-acid battery. So it's not a huge thing to get replaced. But that's the sort of thing you can tell from the screen. And here, Shoreham have started putting this additional vehicle information down. And as you can see, low-voltage battery type, lead-acid. Not a big job to replace that 12-volt battery. Any heavy garage can do it, and indeed I think Tesla Rangers can come out and do it, and they'll give you a quoted price. So not a biggie. But there you go. Nice thing that. 79,000 miles, 71 plate Model 3. Look at the cap average is just over £12,000. That is a lot of EV for 12 grand plus the fees for you as a member of the public. Next, other end of the scale, look at this ID Buzz. This is a big old bus, isn't it? 86 kilowatt hour, 4Motion, long wheelbase, 6-seat. On a 25 plate, registered the 18th of June, just 5,000 miles. This will be an early return. Cap average, £48,000. Maybe you can let me know in the comments, what are these new in this trim? It's the 250 kilowatt GTX Pro. And a quick look around it. It's a big old bus, isn't it? It's got some roof rails going on there as well. And it is a 6-seater. So good for carrying the kiddywinks to school, and a huge amount of room behind those rear seats to store all the gubbins in, like the pushchair and the shopping. So nice big thing if you're into these. And at 34%, it's showing 78 miles range. So 33%, a third. I'm going to say 75. So what's 375s? 150, 250 mile range driven normally. Probably get a bit more if you were a little bit conservative on the speed down the motorway. And as regards damage, it's just showing the Type 2 cable there. And we've got bonnet chips, minor near side front door dented, car park dink had to come out with a dent repairman. So yeah, nice thing if you're in the market for an ID Buzz. Very nice. So that's that one. There's a Hyundai Kona and lots of other bits and bobs going through on the 12th when I'll be there. I'm going to set you guys a bit of homework. You've never heard that before, have you? This Kona, you know I love the Kona, but the reg there, look, Delta Sierra 71, Hotel Whiskey Whiskey. Pop that in to the MOT database, which is, there we go, www.gov.uk/check-MOT-history. Pop the reg into there and have a look at the last MOT, which was done on the 30th of January 2026, because it's got 12 months MOT. Have a look at the MOT. Let me know in the comments what you think. That's the sort of thing you've got to look out for when you're looking to buy online, or you can do a bit of research beforehand. Rest of the car, a few minor chips, really efficient EVs, big fan of these. Tyre wise, 4mm on all of them, budgets, a tyre brand called Rapid and a 1 Michelin. Yeah, nice thing, but check the MOT out and tell me what you think. Might not be anything, but let me know in the comments. Anyway, just a short one this week because we're still on holiday. We're actually just outside Luxembourg on the way home. Mrs. P have been very tolerant in allowing me to talk to the laptop while I'm supposed to be on my holiday. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week sometime with a video, but rest assured I'll do another update video when there's more cars due to go through on the 12th at Shoreham.